And I think it's very important for everybody to be engaged because that everybody's on the same page.
It's about, who's willing to change gears at the right time.
Go out, go have fun, and just take it to them.
For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler. It's a special virtual edition of the Ella Skeens Show, currently joined by Wheeling University head women's basketball coach Ella Skeens. And Ella, guys start conference play out strong with a win over Point Park on Wednesday. Talk about the game Wednesday night and what you saw from your team.
I thought the first half and the second half were a completely different team. Nothing special happened in halftime. I think the girls, kind of figured it out themselves. We made some adjustments and they were ready to come out and win the game.
And each of your starters were big on the offensive side. I believe 4 of the 5 had double digits on the day. What was it like seeing that whole team work together like they did?
It was great. I'm still waiting for them to put, 4 quarters together. And when we do, it's going to be, even more exciting. But the starters, that's what I expect out of them. And I love to see it. They're gaining more confidence and it's great to see.
And you mentioned you guys go into halftime down. What was your message to your team at that point to kind of get them to go in that second half?
Like I said, nothing special. We talked about what we needed to do better coming out. We had some foul trouble from our starters, and that can't happen. So I think they were ready to come out and fight. And that's what we did.
And a big game for Layla Merriweather. We've seen her step into the starters role this year, sets a career high with 14. What'd you see from her on the floor that made her go?
Yeah, I watched your interview with her, and a big thing that she said was confidence, and that's what we've been really drilling in her head. And I think she's kind of figuring it out, getting more confident going downhill, but it's hard to stop her when she's going straight downhill, finishing at the basket. She can also finish around the perimeter, so she's going to be a big player for us this year.
Currently joined by Wheeling University women's basketball head coach Ella Skeens. And Ella, guys are going on the road for the first time this weekend. You've been home for 6 straight matches. What's it going to be like to get out on the road?
We talked about, can't get comfortable, and a game is a game. It doesn't matter where we play it at. So we've been drilling that in their heads. We have to do us right, and we've been really preparing, figuring out what we want to do, how we can do it on the defensive side and the offensive side. So a game is a game, and we're going to be ready to go out there and play.
And you got the Salem Tigers coming up. Tell us a little bit about the Tigers and what you've seen on film that you're going to match up with.
Yeah, they're an aggressive team. They have some talented guard play as well as some inside action. We're going to try to be aggressive with their guards, force them to make some turnovers, and come out with a win.
And finally, guys, have that first conference win under your belt. What does that do for the girls' confidence as they kind of go through this final stretch of the first half of the season?
I think getting some wins out of conference really helped their confidence. But they know the MEC is very competitive. Anybody can beat anybody at any given day. So we got to be ready to show up, get to work. The Mountain East Conference isn't going to go easy on us, so we're going to be ready for it.
Thanks, Ella. Good luck this week. We'll see you in person next week.
Thanks, Zach.
For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler.
And I think it's very important for everybody to be engaged because that everybody's on the same page.
It's about, who's willing to change gears at the right time.
Go out, go have fun, and just take it to them.